all need a pep talk. The world needs you to stop being boring. Yeah, boring is easy. Everybody can be boring, but you're gooder than that. Life is not a game, people. Life isn't a cereal either. Well, it is a cereal. And if life is a game, are we all on the same team? I mean, really, right? I'm on your team, you're on my team. This is nice, people. You got air coming through your nose. You got heartbeat. That means it's time to do something. A poem. Two roads diverged in the woods, and I took the road less traveled. It hurt, man! Really bad. Rocks, thorns, and glass. My parents broke. Wah! Not cool, Robert Frost. But well, there were too fast. I won't be the one that leads to awesome. Like that dude Journey said, don't stop believing, unless you dream stupid. Then you should get a better dream. I think that's how it goes. Get a better dream and keep going. Keep going, keep going, and keep going. Let Michael Jordan have quit. Well, he did quit. No, he retired. Yeah, he retired. But before that, in high school, what if he quit when he didn't make the team? He would have never made Space Jam. And I love Space Jam. What will be your Space Jam? What will you create will make the world awesome? Nothing if you keep sitting there. That's why I'm talking to you today. This is your time. This is my time. It's our time. We can make every day better for each other. If we're all on the same team, let's start acting like it. We got work to do. We can cry about it, or we can dance about it. We were made to be awesome. Let's get out there. I don't know everything. I'm just a kid. But I do know this. Everybody do to give the world a reason to dance. Get to it. You just need a pep talk. Create something that will make the world awesome. Play ball.
Alright guys, so here does a good way to kickstart off the notes today. What we got going on today, alright, we're taking a look at some notes involving geometric mean. And what that means is we're going to be setting up some proportions. Okay, so we're going to be setting up some ratios and doing some cross multiplication. Okay, so here we go. Okay, let's take a look. This is 3.1. Now, I know the other day we did 3.2, which was Pythagorean theorem. We're going to talk about that a lot tomorrow. Okay. But theorem 9.1, if the altitude is drawn in the hypotenuse of a right triangle, then two triangles formed are similar to the original triangle and to each other. All we're going to be talking about was similar. Okay. My pen died. It's not good. Similar to the original triangle and to each other. What we can take a look at, alright, so we can set up some ratios. So, for number 1, it says write a similarity statement for 3 triangles of diagram and find the given length round decimals to the nearest tenth if necessary. Okay. As far as the similarity statement goes, I'm going to hold off on going through that just because this is taught in a different chapter. So, when it says find AD, what I need you guys to do is I need you to put a variable, we're going to call it x, where AD is. See how here's AD? Put x. Alright, here's your first one. Okay, there's 2 theorems here. You do outside over inside equals inside over outside. Okay? 18 over 24 equals 24 over x. What you're actually doing here is look at this triangle, CDB. Here's your right angle, here's your 18, here's your 24. If I take this triangle right here and I just rotate it this way, it'll look like this. The D comes over here, which is where the right angle's at. The C goes right there, and the A goes up top. Here's your 24, here's your X. So when we say 18 over 24 equals 24 over x, all you're doing is comparing similar sides of a right triangle. All right? Now, if that looks confusing to you, stick with this. Inside over outside equals outside over inside. Cross multiply. Okay. 24 times 24, 576. So 18x equals 576. Divide that by 18. X equals 32. Cool. Now our next one says find NQ. Alright. What you can now do here is, same thing. Here's my small triangle. See my small triangle? Okay. I can say x over 10, boom over boom, equals, now here's my big triangle, small over big, 10 over 26. Small over big equals small over big. We're just comparing a small right triangle and a large right triangle. I can cross multiply. 26x equals 100. 100 divided by 26. X equals 3.85. Okay? Now, we will definitely be giving you guys these theorems right here. Okay, and this is exactly what it says. So you see for that first one right here we did, outside over inside equals inside over outside. Here it says it right here again. BD, outside over inside, CD equals inside over outside. It's the same pattern, outside over inside, inside over outside. And then down here, what's going on is you can have two options. AB over CB, big over small equals big over small. Or you could do big over small this way equals big over small this way. All right. So let's see these theorems put into more use. Okay. And let's take a look at number 2, finding a height of a ramp. A ramp has a cross section that is a right triangle. The diagram shows the approximate dimensions of the cross section. Find the height h of the ramp. Okay. So here, look at your small triangle. I'm doing one of the legs of my right triangle, h, over my hypotenuse, 4.7. Okay. Now, do me a favor. Just look at that small triangle right there. Can you guys see that h is the bigger leg of that right triangle? There's two legs, this one and this one. Can you guys see that's the bigger leg? Okay. Now, when I look at my big triangle, which of these two is the bigger leg, 4.7 or 11? Hopefully we all agree it's 11. And then the hypotenuse of my big triangle is 11.7. Okay. And we got it. That's the hardest part again, setting this up. We can cross multiply. 11.7h equals 11 times 4.7, 51.7. And then 51.7 divided by 11.7. H equals 4.42. And we're talking about, I believe it's feet. Okay. So we found our height h. Alrighty. Alright, number 3, part A, find the geometric mean. Here's the one that's just like the very first problem we did. Outside over inside equals inside over outside. Guys, I can promise you this. If you can do the problems on these notes and on the homework, you will be fine for any problem I throw at you on a quiz or on a test. Okay? So, cross multiply here. Alright? X times x is x squared. 4 times 8 is 32. All we're doing is square rooting both sides. That's square root left, that's square root right. X equals 5.66. Got it. Okay. Very good. Now, there's one little extra thing for this one for part B. Okay, so I'm doing small over big. Okay, so if I look at just this right triangle over here, right? Here's my small, here's my big, just by looking at it. So 2 over y equals, now look at your big triangle. The small, like we have this big side right here, and with the small side right there. So you have y over, guys, what's this big side right here? Not just 6, not just 2. Put them together, and what do you got? Bibbidi bobbidi 8. Okay? So real quick recap. Small 2 over big y for that small triangle. And then for my big triangle, it's small y over my big side is 8. Cross multiply, y squared equals 16. This one's nice, y equals 4. Okay, very good. Part C, I like this one. These ones are my favorite because they're kind of easy. 17 over t equals t over 17. Okay. T squared equals 17 times 17, 289. If I square root this, I get t equals 17. Okay. Awesome. Alright, and our last one. Now, here's my right triangle for the small one. Okay, I always start with small one, I do anyway. Now, which one's your leg? The leg is 9. So I'm doing leg over hypotenuse, 9 over t. Now, if I look at my big right triangle, t is now my leg, and my hypotenuse is this entire thing. The entire thing is 15. Okay. So I can cross multiply. I get t squared equals 9 times 15. I think I can get the right light. 135. Square root left, square root right. 11.62. Okay, now, please just hear me out for a minute, okay? Because I know this is not the easiest section. This one's kind of a little bit weird. Just remember, there's two types, okay? There's the one where it's in the middle, outside over inside equals inside over outside, and then there's the one where you're comparing small triangle to big triangle, all right? Just set up your ratios and cross multiply and solve. All of these are set up exactly the same way for the most part, all right? If you can do the ones that are on this paper and on your homework, I promise you can handle anything that we can throw at you on a test or quiz, okay? So please try these out. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. As always, most importantly, good luck. You're all counting on it.